Hello, my friends. I have one question for you. Are you gelling? That's what we're working on tonight. I want to show you some tips and tricks for when you apply your Jamberry gel. Trushine gel has been amazing for me. I like the gel. I used to go to the salon. My dog's over here begging for attention. I used to go to the nail salon every 2 weeks to get it done, spend 30, 40 bucks, sit there, takes forever, and getting it removed takes forever. So when Jamberry announced their gel line, I was super excited, and it has been fantastic, a fabulous product. And I want to make sure those of you that have it know how to use it and know those little secrets, those tips and tricks to get those manis to last even longer. So I'm just going to walk you through it. I'm going to pause it, while I'm curing my nails. You don't need to sit here and watch me twiddle my thumbs for 45 seconds. But here we go. With any of the gel manis, you need to start with your Trushine base coat. You do need to use the Jamberry products with the Jamberry LED system. I'm going to tilt you down so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. All right, and one of the secrets that I learned early on was to apply very thin coats. You don't want to glop it all on here. And I'm going to put the base coat over my wrap as well because I want my nails to be even, to match, and the gel helps protect the wraps as well. So right now I'm just kind of starting at the middle, going down just like you would normally polish your nails. A little too much there. All right, and here's, I guess, the secret. You're going to take it and take it over the very tip of your fingernail. Now, after you cure it, you're going to remove some of this, but after you cure it, and it sets for a little while and dries and you're all good, you can go back and remove a lot of this and it'll just peel right off. I always fiddle with mine after I've applied the gel and it's cured and I'm done. And as you can see, I'm just taking an orange stick and going around and just getting some of it off the skin, especially like right underneath, so it's not too sticky. We go, but I do want a little bit of that gel to be on the tips of my fingernails. So then I've got my Jamberry LED light, and I'm going to pop that on, stick these under here for 45 seconds, and I will see y'all in just a few. All right, my base coat has cured. You can see it's nice and shiny and pretty. There is some excess on the tips of my fingers, but like I said, once we're done, we're going to wipe that all away, and I always take the orange stick once everything is finished, and I kind of pick at it and just get what's on my skin completely off. Now, we get to try the new color, Marvelous. I'm very excited about this, and this is Boho Blossoms that I'm pairing it with. So I'm going to get it good and mixed up. It just got here today, so y'all can tell I'm pretty excited to get this on my hands. Swirl it because I don't want too much on my brush. And then, like I said, I'm just going to do very light coats. And the gel has some fancy schmancy leveling science to it. I don't even know how to describe it, but you don't have to get perfectly even coats because it's going to level as you cure and after you cure. So I know that doesn't look all that pretty, but the end result will be pretty. You won't have to worry about that. I am putting on kind of thin, like I said. You can see it doesn't take that much time to do this. It's just like painting your nails, but it's going to last so much longer, and your nails are going to be so much stronger. That's a bit much. My pointer finger's kind of a funky shape. I'm not quite sure what's going on with it. It doesn't like to wear wraps either, so that's another plus with the gels for me. Alright, I'm going to take my orange stick again and just go around the edges. Sometimes if it's gotten really out of hand, I will put nail polish remover on this to make sure I get all of it off, but it seems like it's done alright. I haven't gotten too much on me. Alright, so it is time to cure after that first coat. Slide them on in, and it automatically times 45 seconds, so it will shut off, and I will see you then. Alright, here we are after that first coat. It is kind of thin, so I will go back and do a second coat. I usually just do 2 coats of the gels, and that's usually enough coverage. If you need to go back and do a third, if you feel like that'll make it look better, then you can certainly do that. Just have to make sure that you cure between every layer. I'm not going to get too much on there because it will level itself out. I find the gels are so much easier to work with than even the lacquers, I guess because they are thicker. They're just easier really to apply. And the fact that they can level themselves out is a big plus for me. I'm loving this color. It's kind of like a dusty rose. I think it's a great fall color. It still lets me get my pink, but it's transitioning to those warmer colors. Alright, again, I'm going to go back and just touch up a little bit, because once you cure, it's on there. So I want to get any of this, like there's a little bit on the skin there. Get that off. And this one is that funky little pointer finger. It slopes funny. But that looks pretty good. Let me get that again. And I've got some nail polish remover over here. I'm just going to dip, make sure I don't have any before I cure. Alright, if you've not seen our LED system, it's kind of cool. You just slide them in there and set it down. It turns itself off after 40. Alright, I think I cut myself off a little bit on that last one. I'm not really sure, but the light automatically cuts off after 45 seconds, so I don't have to worry about keeping track of that. So this is the finished product after my second coat. I'm happy with this color. I think it's thick enough. I think it's dark enough. It's smooth and even. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my Trushine top coat. And then after that, I'll cure again. And the top coat is the other coat that I like to apply all the way over the edge of my fingertip. I'm just going to smooth it on all of them first and then go back and do that. Too much there. And I tend to get a little fast and sloppy sometimes with these clear coats because they're clear. Alright, almost done. And like I said, I'm going to go back and just kind of cap off the tips. I'm going to clean this up with my orange stick so it's not all over my finger. But this is what I think has really helped me make my gel manicures last. It feels weird right now and it's going to be sticky and awkward, but you can go back and take some of it off. If you think that you have little lines here from going across like that, just go back and smooth over it again. I typically don't really have any problem with that. And if you want, just to kind of make you feel better, go up under it and just kind of pull your skin back from it so it doesn't cure directly to it, because it does feel kind of funky when you first start doing it. Alright, I'm going to cure these. Alright, so that's it. My work is done, at least on these 4 fingers. You can see nice, pretty smooth color. do love this color. I'm kind of thinking about going back and changing this to party dress. It's a gold sparkle. I don't know, maybe latte. Because I really love the color, and I think that I love the boho blossom, but it takes a little bit away from the color. I don't know. Can't decide. So I'm going to continue and do my other hand. And then once I'm finished with all of that and I've done my thumbs, then I'll take an alcohol wipe, get all that sticky stuff off, and then wash my hands real good, soap and water, dry them. And then I usually go back and kind of start picking at it and peeling off that extra because I don't like the way it feels. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it helps you. Just remember, after you've put on your clear coats, just go over the very tip. It's really going to seal it in so you don't have to worry about chipping or lifting or any of that. If you have any questions, if you have any problems, just let me know. I am happy to help. I hope y'all have a fantastic night and the rest of your week goes quickly to the weekend. Good night.